Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on gaming news. Today we're going to be talking about all the E3 announcements that were made by Bethesda. They were the people behind Skyrim and the Fallout series. We're going to be talking about all the news that we know about them since E3, so let's get right into it. So we're going to be starting it off with Rage 2. The trailer was dropped at E3 2018. ID Software and Avalanche Studios being behind it, with Bethesda publishing it. It's a new FPS, and alongside it, we got some gameplay footage of the game, of course. So, it's set in a post-apocalyptic world in which 80% of the world's population has been depleted, left, orphaned, and abandoned in a world devastated by a giant asteroid that has just hit the world and completely wiped out 80% of the population, which is crazy. Rage 2 blends Doom, fast and frenetic gunplay with sections reminiscent of Avalanche's Mad Max tie-in game. So it looks like this game is going to be, it's going to be like a combination of multiple games from Avalanche Studios and Doom, the game Doom. So that's pretty cool. They're going to just be, there's a lot of blending stuff just all coming together. And this is going to be a crazy, crazy game. And we are going to show the official E3 gameplay trailer here.
It mounts on the wall. It's motion sensor activated. It's the Rocket the Crusher talking acting, and it can be yours wild and flat.
Next up on the list is The Elder Scrolls Legends, coming to Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and PS4. The Elder Scrolls Legend has been a game for a bit now that has released on PC and on mobile iOS Android devices. It is pretty much like a Hearthstone type game, but instead of Hearthstone, it's more of the Elder Scrolls, and not Hearthstone. So it's a card game, of course, strategy card game, and there's honestly not that much to say about it, to be honest, because if you just know what Hearthstone is, it's just a strategy game. You versus a player, and you put cards down and shit. It's all that. It's just the basic strategy card game. You'll see the trailer, so you'll know what I'm talking about. So let's actually roll it right now. After that, we have Wolfenstein Youngblood. That trailer dropped at E3 this year, and it is showing off a brand new co-op multiplayer game mode, so you can play multiplayer co-op now in the new game coming out here. And that's really all we know for right now. Upcoming FPS. It's going to be mainly multiplayer, but of course you still can play it single player. That's all we really know about it. We do have the trailer here that we can play for you guys. So, you guys can take a look and see what you guys think about it.
Ce n'est pas la douleur que vous pouvez leur infliger qui compte. C'est combien vous pouvez encaisser.
Comme disait papa, c'est marche ou crève.
Another thing that's coming out is not exactly a game, but it is a DLC for a game, Prey. I've never actually personally played Prey, but the new Moon Crash DLC and Typhoon Hunter VR was announced at the Bethesda conference this year at E3. Is going to have a new DLC where you play as a hacker named Peter, who is manning a spy satellite and intercepting data from Transtar. And this DLC happened with this character while the story events of the game Prey are happening, occurring from the beginning to end. And you're going to be playing as this guy Peter that doesn't know what the hell's going on exactly. You have to figure out how it's going on. It's going to be more of the goal of the game is going to be loot instead of what the story was in the original game. Along with this, there's going to be a new game mode coming out here called the Typhoon Hunter multiplayer mode. Will bring a game of hide and seek where one human player must track down 5 mimic players. This will come as a free update for Moon Crash DLC and Prey Digital Deluxe owners, and will be playable in VR. And it also will, if you don't have VR, you can still play it. So that's pretty cool. They're using VR to play this new game mode coming out. Moon Crash and Prey Digital Deluxe are available now, and Typhoon Hunter will come in an update later this summer. Of course, the big news is Fallout 76 coming out later in the future, November 14th to be exact, 2018. We did talk about this last week in our gaming news, but we have a bit more now that we didn't talk about. So it's going to be completely multiplayer, entirely online, but of course you can still play it in solo mode if you'd rather. It's a softcore survival game. You'll share the world with dozens of players rather than hundreds, so you don't have to worry about hundreds of players running around. You only have a couple dozen that you have to worry about. In this game, the main point of the game is going to be building you're building a base, building yourself a home, and you can raid enemies. You can raid other players in the world. You can go to these nuclear facilities and take control of them and literally nuke other players' bases, like enemy bases. You can play with your friends. You can play on your own. And if you're playing on your own and you go to a multiplayer game, you can all your progress just transfers right to online servers. You can join with your friends, have fun. This is going to be the first time we see in Fallout that you can play multiplayer, online, RPG-ish. And, we're going to see how they go with it. It looks like it's going to be great, based in West Virginia. And, it's going to be pretty crazy, along with the nuclear bombs. You can take advantage of it. Take advantage of the nuclear fallout to find rare items at the risk of radiation poisoning. You can pre-order this game right now for PC on Bethesda.net, or you can get it on Xbox One and PS4. It's going to be a crazy game, guys. You can go check it out. Here is the trailer for Fallout 76. Another quick thing we're going to be talking about very quickly is Fallout Shelter, the game that you guys might have played way back when on your mobile devices or on your PC. It is coming to the Nintendo Switch and PS4. You should not see many differences with these games. They're just widening their audience by bringing in members or bringing in players from different consoles. That's really it. I just wanted to add it in there, just throw it in there. Why not? As just because that is something they announced, and I just wanted people to know that if you are on a PS4 or a Nintendo Switch, you can get Fallout Shelter. Versions are going to be announced, and free to play still, and you can download and play Fallout Shelter on PS4 and Nintendo Switch right now. A new game that was teaser trailered at E3 this year was the game Starfield. This is a sci-fi RPG and has been rumored as in development for quite a while, and while we don't know anything about the game, we do know that it is in development. So they pretty much just teased something that people have known has been in development for quite some time, and they finally got a little bit of something from what this game is going to be. It's been in development for a long time, so hopefully it's going to be very close to done, but that's really all we know about this game right now, and there's going to be more in the future that we will find out eventually. Along with all these updates and announcements, we have the Elder Scrolls 6 teaser trailer coming out at E3 this year. It's a single-player Elder Scrolls games, and that's really it. Looking at it from the trailer, people believe that it does not look like Skyrim because there's no snow or anything like that that teases that it is still Skyrim. So this can take place in a completely different area, in the world. People are believing that this game will come out sometime after Starfield. So when Starfield comes out, it'll probably come out about a year or two afterwards. But we do know that it's likely in a very early stage of development. And apparently people are saying that it would be a surprise if they saw any updates about it at E3 or before E3 2019. So it seems like this game is very early in development, and we're going to find out more about it in the future. But yeah, people don't even, they don't think that it's not even in Skyrim. It might be a completely different zone. But we'll find out. Let's roll the announcement teaser for it for you guys so you can see it for yourself. And last but not least, for E3 Bethesda edition here, we have Skyrim Very Special Edition for Amazon Echo. You can now use your Amazon Echo Alexa to play Skyrim. And what it really is you listen to you download it with your Amazon Echo, and then you talk to Alexa, and it tells you, you tell it to play Skyrim, and it tells you, you want to go up a mountain. It says like you approach a mountain, you can climb it, you can go around it, you can do all kind of stuff. It pretty much narrates. You can fight enemies, dragons. You can master your weapons, skills, and shouts. You can quest and explore the dungeons of Skyrim. You can do all different kinds of things. Talk to guards, stuff like that. Soul trap woodland creatures is something. A lot of epic things you can do in this. We're gonna show the trailer for it right now. I think this is actually kind of funny personally, but of course, it is a real thing, and you can actually get it right now on your Amazon Echo by going to the Amazon Alexa app, hit the hamburger menu icon, choose skills, search for Skyrim, and tap on Skyrim Very Special Edition. Enable the skill, start the game by saying, Alexa, open Skyrim, and you can play Skyrim right now. Audio only adventure. Sounds awesome. Go try it out right now if you have an Amazon Echo. If you don't, you still got, hopefully you still got to play Skyrim. It's a great game. Try out the Amazon Echo. Go out of your comfort zone instead of playing on, consoles or PC and all that stuff or mobile devices. Try an audio-only adventure. Sounds pretty cool. And that is all we have for you guys today. Yesterday's video was the PC games coming out for that have been announced at E3, and tomorrow is going to be Microsoft, all that kind of information tomorrow. So make sure you stay tuned for that tomorrow, 9 a.m. Thursday, of course. And hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I will leave all the links in the description below if you guys want to check out all the articles that I was referencing, and all the trailers will be in the description below as well, which you can actually find all the trailers on the article pages, so they'll just be right in the article pages for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. See you guys later.